Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Biscuit. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good day wherever you are. So today's video is going to be another TikTok made me buy it, and this one in particular is from House of Kings and Queens. So I have actually been seeing this brand a lot on Instagram and on TikTok, and I happen to be watching House of Kings and Queens live, and they were doing mystery scoops. So again, like I said, most of these companies are now getting into scoops, which is obviously appealing to the consumer, right? Because you get a chance to see your order being scooped. They tell you or show you your order, and then they ship it to you so you know what to expect. So that's pretty much the gist of mystery scoops. But I happened to see her on TikTok, and I was like, okay, well, let me support, right? So I ended up going to her website. She was doing the wild scoops. So her scoops were $50, and she made sure that you had a minimum of at least 10 acrylics in your scoop. So you are automatically guaranteed 10 scoops of acrylics if you don't get 10. So if you get like 8, she's gonna add 2 more in there because you have to get 10. But if you get over 10, then of course that's your scoops, right? So I thought that was nice. So that was a little enticing to know that you will automatically get 10 1 ounce 10 1 ounce acrylic jars. So I definitely like that. So this first color here is called Arrived, and actually this is definitely giving me sweet potato vibes, and it's not because I'm hungry, y'all. I'm definitely excited for Thanksgiving. However, this definitely gives you candied yams, sweet potato pie vibes. So this was a really, really cute color, and definitely you could use this for October for sure. Okay, so this next color is called Royalty, and this is more on the nude flesh tone side. So definitely pretty, and when you sit these acrylic powders down, they don't move. So you're going to use your monomer to be able to manipulate the powders. Okay, so this next one is called Escort. So I kind of wanted to talk about this color a little bit. So this color, I left this in real time, by the way. This color is a little bit on the grainy side because I saw some really thick, almost felt like a gritty texture. I even put it on my hands, but it felt like a gritty texture when you applied this to the nail. And then I'm gonna zoom in close so you'll be able to see it's like grit. I don't know if it's because the powder needs to be shaken or what, but you'll see like those small little specks in the powder. So I was like, this is different. But again, like I mentioned before, once you pick up your bead of this particular powder, you will have to use your monomer to manipulate and move the acrylic. So it's not on the runny side, if that makes sense. But I was just wondering about that one, but I will revisit that to shake it up just to make sure. So this color is called Cream, and again, this is on a pinkish nude side, but this one, it was very pretty. Kind of reminded me of ballet slippers a little bit, and their wardrobe and the colors that they use for their dresses. So this was really, really, really pretty. So this next color was called Lady Luck, and this is definitely a step up from the Cream for sure, where I was talking about how it reminds me of ballet. But This is another pretty color. Again, like I said, with the consistency, you will have to make sure that you have enough liquid on your brush. So seems like you'll have to play around with this to kind of figure out the liquid to powder ratio, so that way you don't have to keep dipping your brush back and forth into the monomer. So again, this one is called Epiphany, and again, I'm like, oh, I got all sorts of nude flesh tone colors, so definitely like that. And see how I was saying that this is more on the stiff side. I was able to drop that and pick it up, and it still be in its same form. So I left that in the video just so you all will be able to see that that it is a very stiff consistency, but that will also give you time to play with it and, like I said, manipulate it. This color here is called Marquee. This has to be the most beautifulest, even if that's the word, royal blue I have ever seen. I mean, once that monomer hit that blue, I was like, sheesh. So I was impressed with this color for sure. I don't even know if I have anything like it, but I was like, yes ma'am, for the gods. I will definitely be using this blue. So this next color is called Duchess, and this is more of a lilac purple. Again, this was probably the only color, one of the colors that marbled on me, because it seemed like when I picked it up, it was more on a darker side, and then when you actually place the bead down, it's lighter. So you'll be able to see that. So I think this one is the only one that marbled on me. This next one is called Epiphany, and this one definitely gives me highlighter vibes, and I don't know, it kind of looked more on the jelly highlighter side to me, so it was weird. But this is definitely a super pretty color, and again, this was also another one that kind of marbled on me, so you'll be able to see that as well. But yes, again, I said you will have to manipulate these powders, and you will have to definitely figure out your liquid to powder ratio. So this color right here is called Embellished, and this is a pretty pink glitter acrylic. This was definitely a nice change of pace to be able to have some glitters included into my scoop. And this color particularly swatched very well. Didn't have any issues with it whatsoever, and I was just amazed at the glitter, the amount of glitter inside of the acrylic. So here are all of my swatches along with the names and the containers, so you'll be able to see for yourself. If you guys are interested in any of these acrylics, I will leave the link down below for you to go check them out, along with the TikTok account that I purchased from. Again, these powders were more on the stiff side. They definitely give you time to work with, and like I said, you will have to figure out your liquid to powder ratio, so that way you don't have to keep dipping your brush back into the monomer to manipulate the powders. But overall, I can't wait to use these and actually do a set with these, just to kind of play around with them more. And like I said, if you're interested, the links will be down in the description box. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on your post notifications so that way you never miss a video anytime I upload. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok at IamBiscuit7. And if you have any questions, like I said before, leave them down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, y'all.